Good afternoon. It was a fine start to the last day of September, albeit a little chilly, but rain is now moving in on this area of low pressure here. Now that will bring some rather wet weather across Northern Ireland, much of northern and western England and Wales throughout the remainder of daylight today, but actually further north across Scotland staying fine and dry, as it should do across southern and eastern areas, and still feeling quite warm. But with this rain, there's some really quite lively gusts of wind to come as well, so that'll make it feel a little bit cooler. And there'll be fog over the hills around some of the coasts as well. But it is mild and muggy air that's pushing northwards, so we still should see the 19s or 20s, and temperatures won't drop much overnight because although a lot of the rain as it sweeps its way northwards and eastwards clears away, we're left with a legacy of cloud, more rain coming in across parts of England and Wales through the night, and some mist and fog even at lower levels further south. Look at the temperatures, 16 to 17. That's around what we'd see during the day at this time of year, and that's because we're pulling in some humid air, and that will be around for the next couple of days. That means not only mist and fog over the hills and around the coast, but at lower levels to the south of our weather front first thing Sunday. To the north, it looks like a brighter day, just a scattering of showers really for Scotland and Northern Ireland, but this rain ever present through parts of England and Wales. Cumbria could see 30-40 millimetres of rain before it starts to clear away, and it might well start to clear away from the north during the latter part of tomorrow afternoon. But ahead of that system, 23-24, but even with the rain further north, 18 to 20 degrees, it is really mild air, which will still hang around during Sunday night and into Monday, with further pulses of energy, if you like, running along this same weather front. And given the fact that it's very warm air, we could get some quite significant thunderstorms across England and Wales in particular as we head through Sunday night into Monday. It'll be sunny spells and scattered showers for Monday again across Scotland and Northern Ireland, but these could be really intense gusty winds with them and even some hail, but still warm, because it's warm air, and we could again start the day with a little bit of mist and fog as well through the morning rush, as we'll see on Sunday. Beyond that, it looks showery across Scotland and Northern Ireland as we go through the week, but we will see temperatures building in the south. Bye for now. Good afternoon. It was a fine, albeit rather chilly start to the last day of September, which may, September, turn out to be one of the warmest on record, particularly for England, but we're still collating the figures. However, the rain has arrived, so it is all changed this afternoon, particularly for Northern Ireland, for Wales, and then eventually Northern England and the south and west of Scotland as well. Not just wet either, some quite blustery winds picking up around the Irish Sea coast, so feeling quite cool here. That said, to the south, we are picking up the humidity, and we should stay fine and dry across southern and eastern areas, as we should across the far north of Scotland and the Northern Isles. But that rain then sweeps its way across Scotland as we go through the evening and overnight, clearing for a time for England and Wales. But this weather front is going to linger throughout the rest of today, tonight and tomorrow. But look at the temperatures overnight, 16s and 17s, a little higher than you'd expect during the day at this time of year. It's humid air with that weather front, which means that with the rain, we'll also see some hill fog, and we could see some fog at lower levels by morning tomorrow, particularly to the south of that weather front, but still rather murky, misty and wet underneath our weather front through the day, starting to meander a little bit further southwards, but it should be pleasantly warm with the sunshine coming out to the south. And a very different day actually. Scotland and Northern Ireland look as if they'll have a good deal of dry and bright weather, just an isolated shower really, some spells of sunshine, and 17 to 19, but 23, 24 possible for the 1st of October further south. So this warm trend continues into the start of the new month, but that may well trigger some really intense thunderstorms on Monday, still on that same weather front, meandering its way across England and Wales. So again, that's one to watch for Scotland and Northern Ireland. Fresher here, sunny spells and just a scattering of showers. And for the rest of next week, it looks as if we will see further showers, particularly in the north and the west, but temperatures in the south staying into the high teens, low 20s.